Set 40478 Mini Disney Castle is a LEGO Disney set. It comes with 567 pieces, one minifigure. It is for the ages of 12 and up and was released October 1st, 2021. It retails in Canada for $44.99 Canadian, in the US for $34.99 US, in the UK for £30.99, and the rest of Europe for $34.99 up to €44.95 depending on the region you're in. So, the front of the box has a nice big picture of a set on the usual Disney blue. Little fireworks going off in the background. There's the Mickey minifigure beside the castle. The information is on near the top left. There's a LEGO logo on the top left. On the right is the Disney logo. And on the top right is the Walt Disney World, World's Most Magical Celebration. So the Walt Disney World, I believe in Florida, has now been open this year for 50 years. So this is in celebration of that. The back of the set has a picture of the, back of the box has a picture of the back of the set. Top left is the LEGO logo. To the right of that is the dimensions. So on the width, from its widest, it is 14 centimeters or 5.5 inches. And from the bottom to the top of the spire, it is 21 centimeters or 8 inches. To the right of that shows the front of a castle with the clock face and little windows there. It's on a printed, it is a printed gold tile. And below that shows a picture of the actual castle. Bottom right has a lego.com/Disney where you can go to check out all the other Disney sets. Where is it? Here we go. One side has is the LEGO and Disney logos. Below that is the Walt Disney World 50-year anniversary logo again. Below that is a picture of a set that's on the front, and at the bottom is the warning that due to small parts, if children 0 to 3 consume them, there's a potential choking hazard, so watch out for that. The other side has everything that I listed on the previous side, except for at the bottom, instead of the warning for choking hazards, the name of the set is in 2 other languages. The top of the set has the LEGO and Disney logo along with where the components were made and distributed, and the actual size indicator is the 2x3 with 1/3 angled printed tile piece there. And the bottom of the set has the LEGO Disney logo along with the usual UPC, trademark, and recycling information. And the set is a taped box set, so 2 pieces of tape on either the top or the bottom of the set. We'll open it. Okay, so here are the contents of the set. You have 6 bags labeled 1 to 4, with bags 3 and 4 having 2 each. And you have the instructions. So, inside it says, "Welcome to Mini Disney Castle." And it basically goes on about the details of the castle. Contains over 565 pieces, even though it says 567. So, that's, I believe, a bit of a misprint there. And it goes on information about the actual Cinderella Castle, and it has that in 2 other languages as well. Bag 1 will deal with the base of the castle, along with the Mickey minifigure. Bag 2 deals with the main body of the castle. Bag 3 deals with the main section jutting out of the middle, and Bag 4 has what are all of the turrets and towers and stuff. Back of the set has 3 pages of parts. And that is it. So, for packaging, I'm going to give packaging a 4. There was nothing special about it, but nothing that, went wrong, such as bent instructions or, problematic packaging. So, that's a 4. And, to build. So here is the set. You get quite a few little pieces here. At least half of mine, or almost half of mine, are gold, because there are quite a bit of gold pieces in the set. So it's nice. That can be used to accent other little builds. You get Mickey Mouse. He has red adult legs with a black band around the feet. He has a black torso with a tuxedo print on the front, black arms, white hands, and he has the Mickey Mouse head. And for custom parts, you have the legs, torso are a unique print that have never been in a set. The head is a unique mold, apparently, which I think I can definitely see why. There appears to be a hole on the top of it for little accessory bits in it. The gold, the 2x3 with flat tile with an angled section in it has a unique print that's never been in a set. There's a 2x2 with 73-degree angle pyramid that is a bright blue color. It has never been before. There is a... Okay, now that I don't believe for a second. Okay, so this a beveled gear that's used on the underside of the castle of the old turret sections here. It says that it is a unique color, a medium stone gray, but I have seen gears the exact same color. So maybe it was simply a color name change, but I don't believe it's unique. The list I have says it is, but I personally don't believe that it is. There is a 2x2 circular transparent piece along with a 3x3 circular transparent and a 1x1 nose cone piece that are the same transparent blue opal. So those are colors that they have never been in before. And there is a 1x2 with a slide piece that is a gold color. It has apparently never been before. A lot of the things on this list seem like they have been in other sets before, so I'm not taking it as I wouldn't take this list as seriously for unique parts right now, as usually I would say parts are unique or they've never been this color before, but I really wouldn't take this list to be as serious as it usually is, because I could have sworn that these feet, Mickey's feet, have been in another set before. His head doesn't look like it's changed at all. So yeah, I think that a lot of these pieces are the same. They're just listed weirdly on the site that I'm using. And for the castle, well, this is quite a nice little mini build. So there is a bit of an Easter egg in here. In that, nice. In that on the inside, there is a tile, two tiles which I'll throw up on the screen now. One which is a 2x2 transparent that has a picture of Cinderella's glass slippers on it, and another one that is a 2x3 bright blue tile that has a miniature print of the actual Disney Castle set, like the big, for Canada, $500 set that, has 5,000 pieces, the big guy. So there's an actual tile in there that has it. It's the, I'll throw up a picture on the screen, but I thought that was a neat little thing. So it references the original set that you can actually still buy when this review is coming out, so you could get both and display them side by side. This is a really nice little build here. This is purely a display. This is... usually when LEGO has something that they are basically calling a display piece, it has a black base with a flat tile border around the edge of it on the top of the base. So this is purely a display, but it is a very, very good miniature representation of the Disney Castle, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So for the build, I'm going to give it a 3. It was a fairly interesting build. It wasn't the most incredible thing, but there's definitely a few cool building techniques in there, mainly to do with how these walls here are put into place. For the play, I'm going to give it a 0. There's pretty much no play in this at all. I can't, for the life of me, think of how I would even use this to play, unless it was a sort of a miniature destructive destruction model where, kids pretending he's, a Godzilla and he smashes the Disney castle or something. But I don't see any play in this whatsoever. For the display, I'm giving this a 4. This is a fantastic little display. Well, I think there could have been a few more details here and there. This does do the castle justice fairly well. This is going to look very good on a shelf. And actually, this can go into a Lego... You know what? The best case... Here, I can already think of a use for this in the Lego City. If someone were to create a mini golf model in the Lego City, this could be the main structure of mini golf. You could have them trying to hit the golf, via golf balls through here, or Lego studs through here, and then, they come out the back. Like, this is very good for that stuff. One of the things that I forgot to say about the set is that they have some of the micro figures on the inside, so it actually looks like people are in there, and it looks like a little passageway going through there. But yeah, I would give display 4 because there's a fair amount of a display, mainly just on a shelf, which looks nice, but also in the Lego City. For the mini golf was a good example of what you could use it for as a centerpiece in one of them. And the value and the amount of pieces you are getting, what was it, 567 pieces. So piece to price is fantastic. You're getting a Mickey Mouse with it, so this is actually a fairly cheap way without having to buy a kid set. This is a good, semi-adult set that has a Mickey Mouse. That's not that's an actual Mickey Mouse. That's not Steamboat Willie, black and white Mickey, but is an actual color Mickey Mouse that won't break the bank like the Disneyland train station or the Disney Castle will do. So this is a nice way to get that. And of course the little Disney boxed Disney set that I actually believe can be found also in the train station. Yeah, in this and the train station. So if you want that and a Mickey and the Cinderella's slippers in a way that do not break the bank, then this is definitely a very good value for that. And where are the Cinderella slippers also in? Cinderella's Royal Carriage. So same price as this, but if you don't want the Friends type of minifigs, I don't know what they're called, but if you want, a nice display set with those accessories, this is a very good value. So I'm going to give value a 5. This is a fantastic value for a set. And I would actually love to see Lego do a lot. What was that? No. I would actually love to see Lego do a lot more of these. Just micro models, like even like a micro model Hogwarts Castle instead of what could be considered a micro model there. I'd actually love, like an actual like micro model like this. I think that would be really cool. Like Lego could do a lot of this type of models, so I would love to see a lot more from them. This set is mainly for people who need to have every Disney set. It's a very good idea to get this one if you want to celebrate Disney World's 50th anniversary, or if you want the few pieces that I've said are worth getting at a very cheap price. I just think this is a worthwhile set to have as a little display thing that's not going to break the bank. So with that, I will see you all next time.